That didn't take you long, Ali. Straight in. There's a link there if anyone wants to come up. So what I'm at today is I'm cutting wire. So I'm taking off the plugs. And just getting that ready for the next stage of scrapping it out. So how are you, Ali? What are you up to today? Ghost Trackers in the house. Great to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I'm trying to get my watch hours up a bit. My watch hours are pretty slow. E-Waste, how are things with you? How are you getting on? So I'm just trimming while taking the plugs off cables. So taking the plugs off, taking the ends off. That's all I'm at today. So I said, why not do it on camera? Get my watch hours up a bit. So as you can see, I've piles and piles of cable to get through. So might as well get at it today. It's a bad night here in Ireland. Promise snow later. So at the moment we'll persevere. So that's a little scanner from a shop of some sort. So we'll just remove that. I'll just set up my phone the far side here actually while we're at it. So I can keep an eye on chat that side as well. If it's working. Maybe I'm not live at all. Yeah, I'm live. So anyone else in the chat there? Anyone want to come up? There's a link there if anyone wants to come up. I can put you in the basement. If not, I'll just carry on and hopefully people will watch it later or give me some watch time. As you can see, this is an awful mess of cables. We have another scanner. I'll try and get them off first and then get to the cable. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So what's everyone else at today? What have we been scrapping out of the scrappers in there? Or what has everyone else been at on their channel? Hope you've had a good day. Okay, so we have some sort of controller for an Xbox. And before people start saying you'll probably get money if they're working, I don't have the time to check them. I don't have an Xbox for a start, so I don't have the time to go checking everything. Jesus, these are well tangled up. Okay, let's see what we have here. So plan is to trim off the plugs, trim off anything that might have brass or gold in it. Then I can just leave the cables in for insulated copper wire. I don't bother stripping too many of them. Depends if they're thick enough cable, I'll strip them out. If they're thin cables like these, I don't really bother. So anything like them controllers there, then I'll take apart and see if there's anything worth taking apart in them, like gold recovery stuff. So then the likes of these here with the little brass pins on them, I'll take them out. I'll trim them back, try and get into them and take out the brass pins. So it's not just gold recovery I do, I also take the brass and stuff like that. I hope to maybe do a little brass ignits as time goes on, maybe. Frugal Farmer channel, welcome to the chat. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. What have you been at today? What have you been up to? Yeah, it's still breezy enough. It's promised to pick up again tonight, and then snow to follow. That's what they're saying. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. How about yourselves over there in Scotland? What's it been like? Have you been getting blown around? There's a link somewhere in the chat if anyone wants to come up for a few minutes. You're more than welcome. While I play with my wires. So I also hold on to them there. As you can see, they've got little gold pins in them. I use the Ian Matthews way of getting them out, and that's belting them with a hammer. So that usually works on it. Bit breezy up there, huh? In Scotland. You're used to the breeze up there anyhow. It doesn't make any difference to you. My phone over here is playing up on the other side. There we go. Fix that up a bit. Is Snobby Scrap Picker in there somewhere? I see someone saying hi to him. So he is. Hi, welcome. Thanks for dropping in. As you can see, I'm just cutting back some wire. Just have a lot of insulated wire to go through, and I want to remove the plugs from it. Any brass like that as well from the plugs, I want to get them out of it. So I have boxes of plugs to take the pins out of at the moment. Snobby, welcome to come up if you want. There's a link there somewhere in the chat if you want to come up for a few minutes, if you have time. V8, welcome to the chat. How are you keeping today? Where were you driving? Were you on the road? Was it Dusty's birthday today or was it yesterday? Ralph Morrick, how are you doing? How are things with you? Got a mouse there to take apart later. As you can see, I'm just cutting cable, guys. That's all I'm doing. Trying to get my hours up a bit. My hours are fairly low, so I want to try and get the hours up and go from there. Tina, how are you doing? So I think I'm going to do a live anymore on a Monday. I usually put a video out on a Monday, but I push the videos now till Tuesdays, and I'm just going to do a few lives on a Monday to just get my hours up. That's the plan anyhow. So I'll probably do from 7 to 9 on a Monday just to help with the hours. Nice bit of copper that I must have taken out of something already before and just threw it in the bag. I'm back in a second, guys. I just want to get something and I'll be back. Keep chatting there. If anyone wants to come up, hit the link. Okay, back again. Still no one wants to come up. Very shy today. So another bunch of wires. Custom Wheel, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've come across your channel before. I must have a look at your channel in a while and see what you're about. So has anyone been scrapping anything out? Have any scrappers out here? No, a little plastic toy gun. AGP Garden Machinery, how are you doing? Or machines, not machinery. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just cutting some wire up. That's all I'm at, guys. Just trimming wire. Soon be time to bring it to the scrapyard. So I just said I'd just have a bit of it there to do. And when it's a cold, wintry day, we'll do it. So I'm taking off these plugs for the brass, and also there'll be a copper transformer usually inside of them ones. So that's what I do with them. I just take them off and I add them to the collection of transformers. So get a bit more money than just leaving them on the insulated wire. Just if you can get every extra few pound for your stuff, it all adds up. So there's a link there, guys, if anyone wants to grab it. I think there's someone coming up. Give me a second and we'll get them up. Bobby, welcome.
Scrapping Irish, good to see you.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, very good. Not had a bad day, I
Was
suppose.
the missus' birthday yesterday or today?
No, I haven't spoken to you today, I don't think.
When is your wife's birthday?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday, all right. Did she do a
Sure.
live yesterday?
Sorry?
Did she do a live?
No, we didn't get back till late, so we didn't bother.
Oh, that's because I thought we didn't see it because I thought she was having a going to pick up that bit of paper or something by, that little task she was going to do.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, on the one leg.
On the one leg. So we're all waiting to see could she do it.
It's not easy.
Did you ever go, yeah?
No, of course not. Ali Mac, Ralph Morrick, hello, good to see you guys.
Recycle Dude, welcome to the chat.
Recycle Dude, Tina.
So, were you doing any scrapping today?
No. I know that this time of year there is not a great deal to find.
No, that's why I'm just doing all this wire I've got built up in bags here. I just want to take the plugs off them and take the ends off them so I can get as much value out of them as I can.
I've got plenty of wire to do, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll just do that there now.
Plenty of wire. But it does become a little bit monotonous just stripping wire.
Yeah, that's why I said I come on here and just do a bit of a live stream for a while and try and get my hours up a bit as well.
How many do you need?
Oh, geez, I'm on. Let me see what I'm on at the moment. I'm only on 1400. That's all I'm on at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah. So I need to really push the hours.
Well, I'm sure there's many that'll run your streams for you.
Hopefully.
I should run your streams for you, run your playlist. But I've got to say, in fairness, right, it doesn't do your channel any good, right?
No, it probably doesn't. But just one of them things to mark off. You've got that stage. You've gone that far. Then, you've got the hours done. Like I have the subscribers.
Good guys.
How do?
Good to see you, Raphael. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I know what you're saying to get there, but it really doesn't, because you get all these watch hours accumulated, right?
Yeah.
And then once you've got them, everybody pulls away, and you're left with analytics saying, "Oh, your watch hours are down."
Yeah.
And it takes a long time. It will take a long time for you to even that back up.
Yeah, but if you keep doing your lives, I suppose you get so many watch hours more to keep the lives up.
It depends, Snobby, it depends. If you're doing this constantly, like, let's say, like you're doing every week, like I doing every week, and after I reach that amount, it doesn't go down. Basically, it's just stay at the same level. If you're just doing stream to get the hours, and certainly after you get the hours, like you said, and then you stop, then it will go down.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying to you. If he done say another 10 Mondays, right, and done 2 hours every Monday, and depending on how many people come in and what watch hours he gets for it, say for example he gets 50 hours every Monday for it, right? Which will give him over 10 live streams. What's that? 1,000 hours, or is it 500?
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Snobby, can I stop you for a moment? Irish, can you change that view, please?
Which view?
I quite like this one.
Really? Because you stand still and you have those tiny buttons at the side to change the view, like few bricks. Yeah, close. Or actually, if you're doing something, you can keep that one.
There we go. Are you happy with that one?
Yeah, for sure. But as you want to show something or doing something, show what you are doing, just go with your big and us small.
I don't know, it's grand like that. I'm just cutting wire. Everyone knows how to cut wire at this stage.
Because then I don't need to stand exactly in this spot, so you will see me. I can just go around on my cave, you know.
The Scotsman in Asia, welcome to the chat.
Go on, Snobby. Sorry to disturb.
Yeah. So for an example, right? If lots and lots of people watch your playlists and really whack your hours up really, really fast to get you to the 4K, right? Then as soon as that's happened, it's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. You become monetized. But even to this date, maybe 2 months after, I'm still way down on the percentage on the analytics of YouTube. Yeah. I'm still like 45% down on my watch hours. You know what I mean? And when you're doing like five-minute videos right now,
yeah,
it's going to take a long time for it to claw back. I mean, look, some people don't even worry about the analytics of it, you know. But does that go against your actual channel being
promoted?
Exactly. So there's pros and cons of it.
Yeah. I was just noticing today, my video I done there about 2-3 weeks ago with the bit of snow we had. You know that live I done with the snow? And today, then all of a sudden, I got way more likes and I got way more comments on it all of a sudden because we were promised a bit more snow in Ireland. So I think everyone started looking online to see was there snow in Ireland. They came across my video, you know.
Yeah.
And as I said many times before, I guess somewhere else, there's difference between live streams and videos because you know, at live streams you get instantly a huge amount of watch time and so on, but it's only basically one time hit, and as far as you're running those live stream, you get your hours, you get your likes and everything. As you're making videos, you get much less watch time right away, but it's taken into long time, you know.
Yeah, it's more content.
All the time watched and watched and watched. Even after a few years, your videos still will be watched. And you get new watch time after that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
because basically streams are only one time hit. No one rewatches the streams.
No, I mean a lot of people do actually have their watch hours way before they get to 1K.
Yeah.
You know,
I was the opposite. I got my 1K last June, but I didn't do much video and then after that for a while. I kind of during the summer, so I I let it go for a while, and I started again back in September properly, and that's why I need to get my hours up now before my year is out, you know.
Yeah.
So Raphael, what have you been up to today?
Today I was spent half of afternoon editing some videos what I gonna supposed to put out tomorrow. Because last week I did that the same, like usual. You know, I got plenty videos ready-made to send out, but none of them are edited.
Yes.
So I did try to use new software and so on, and I edit whole video. Everything was nice and smooth. After I hit render button, it showed me like 3 hours left to render your video, and that was about 10 minutes or something like that. Oh. So I quickly just switched to the old software.
Yeah.
Edit it again and just release.
And what software are you using?
Right now I'm trying to use those newest Sony Vegas.
Okay.
And I begin to like it, but the rendering time, it doesn't satisfy me. It's quite long.
Okay.
But I bet I do something wrong with it. I just need to research that, and that's it. But before I did using those Lightworks, and I still actually using it from time to time, and I do like it. But those Sony Vegas offer me a better quality of the videos.
Yeah. I like Snobby's bit of editing the last day. I like the little animations and all that during it, Snobby. That was good.
I'll tell you what, that's all done on my phone, right?
Yeah.
And it is so simple and easy to use. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Really, really is. Viva Video. It was like £2.39 for a trial period, which I've done a couple of times, and now I've signed up for the year, $11.99.
That's not so bad.
That's good.
No. Don't forget, I'll be doing both. I'll be doing mine and Dusty's videos.
Yeah, you'll be getting two channels out of it.
Yeah, and it's so easy. It really is. I've still got a lot to learn. Don't get me wrong. There's still lots to do, but it's got everything I want. I think anyway.
Yeah, basically,
I thought it was good.
What a feature you need for making YouTube vids. You need to basically cut out some pieces and speed up sometime, slow down, or add some extra effects. So that's basically it.
Yeah, I mean, most of the people around me know that I couldn't even work a computer 6 months ago. You know what I mean? So most people know that, and obviously as time goes on,
Jigger, welcome to the chat.
I'm hoping that stuff will improve. It can only improve or get worse. It's one or the other.
Yeah, that's it.
Digger Evans. I noticed, Captain Irish, you got no moderators in your chat at all.
I should have. Did I not put you? I thought I had you and Raphael as moderators.
No, yeah, that's actually a good idea to have some.
Well, hold on a minute now. I thought IG set up as moderators, both of you. And why aren't you showing up?
You know, if you trust us enough.
I trust you now at this stage.
I am.
Right. Say something in the chat there.
Yes,
Snobby.
I am.
Oh yeah, Snobby is blue.
Yeah.
Now we got Guardian.
Raphael, say something in the chat, you.
Really? Wow.
There you go.
Welcome in the blue team.
Yeah,
No,
I only added there now. I thought I didn't add it, but Snobby I'd added. He was already
I'm there. I'm good.
You frightened me for a minute. I thought, oh my God, I've no one in there. God knows what's happening in the chat.
You know, but that's actually, if you got some blue peeps in your chat, that's help a lot, because when someone show up and it just spam whole chat, and you will be not in one person, you can be not able to help it out, or not fast enough to delete all that stuff.
Sorry, Johnny, I didn't see you in the basement there for a while.
Johnny, welcome. Good to
the
see
shed
you.
is still standing anyhow, Johnny. Well done.
Yeah.
Tina.
Hey, Johnny, I see you change the decoration in your shed. Johnny, buddy.
You are, Raphael?
I see you change decoration in your shed. You put much higher the ceiling and everything.
Yeah. It's called the kitchen.
It look good, buddy.
Of course it does. It was decorated by me. On that box that's next to the fish tank.
What's the wind like over there, Johnny? Are you getting it?
Yeah, we have been doing. I was keeping an eye on the new roof, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's picking up here again now in Ireland, at the west of Ireland. So there's another load of wind on the way to you.
Why have I been given teddies in a milkshake? Yeah, I've knocked it through now. I think the new bits is maybe a bit bigger than the other shed. Certainly higher up.
Have you think about putting?
That's good.
Have you think about putting your logo on your roof?
I'm thinking a big H.
That would be cool.
Yeah, all that wind and rain we got. The only place it got in is where I haven't. The beams overhang what I've done. They aren't boxed in yet. That's the only bit where the rain got in. But you can see it swirling like that in the wind. The rain was so heavy.
Yeah, it's ruined our gazebo in the garden.
Oh.
We've got to buy a new cover for that now.
Oh, pause it now. No, that's the
No, I actually did get some package today, guys. And in this package, it was like this little thingy.
Oh, it won't be a minute.
Little mould. That's a bigger one, Raphael, isn't it?
This 65 times 30 times 20 mils. Graphite mold.
Yeah,
go on.
Go on.
What was funny of that? I ordered this in last year in June or July, something like that.
Wow.
That's take a little bit time. And as well, I ordered something with it. It was some
Ian Matthews is in the chat. Welcome, Ian.
Who?
Ian Matthews.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, who exactly?
Welcome, Ian. Good to see you, sir. You know, there was as well some glass stuff in it, and it was untouched. All glass was cool, but together with it, I get myself those tiny things. Hot plate
yeah.
with the stirring.
Yeah, I bought one of them as well. I haven't used it yet.
But
Where'd you buy yours
on
off?
this side, see how bended it is?
Yes.
I mean, in here, it was from the other side as well. It's not straight. Each corner is like bended as well.
Oh,
You buy it
yeah.
off Wish.
It was beaten up as well. Even though self hot plate, it's heated
Yeah.
somehow in this spot in here, as you can see.
Ah, yeah.
And yeah, self box looks like they play rugby with that with that package. Look at the pub.
Oh, look.
That was really beaten up. But anyway, that was second time as they send it to me because first time I ordered it, never came. After some time I did complain, like about January, something like that. So they resent the package because I didn't want a refund. I just wanted the things what I ordered and pay for, right? And right now I get this one. So I complain again, and let's see what they do about that. Because this is definitely damaged, right? I didn't pay for blended stuff.
That's damaged. That's damaged.
And where did you buy it from, Raphael?
But
I get it off Banggood.
Oh, yeah, same guy as Wish, like same thing.
Yeah, the same stuff basically.
Yeah.
yeah, did you have to sign for it?
When we signed for it.
When someone delivered it to your home, did someone?
Yeah. This one I got signed it, and I see at theirs page it's delivered, but the package what I ordered before is still on the way, and it's standing somewhere in.
Yeah.
It's called somewhere in UK actually.
Yeah.
It's called NISA. NYSA.
Yeah, we never sign for a package that's damaged. It goes back.
But you know, I don't see that before.
Oh.
It was in the plastic and everything, you know.
Oh.
After I opened it, it was like in this piece.
Oh, so
it's
crafty, isn't it?
I cannot see if damaged or not.
Yeah.
But I did send them video, did send them pictures. Let's see what they do. Maybe they will refund me or send another one. Plus, probably one day I will get what they sent at the first.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will see what happened. I did check it. It does work. So,
Oh, good.
to straight it out, that will be not a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Probably. It just covered. But anyway, I did pay for something what's come damaged.
And how much was that?
Let me just quickly look. Not really a lot. Steerer cost me 289 crowns. So in US, no, not in US. In
Euro.
In pound will be the KK 2GPB. Come on. Let's say 290, 32.79 pounds.
Not too bad.
No, it's not really expensive, but as well, it is quite small. It's like about 100 mils diameter here. So, but I don't think I will need a bigger one. Otherwise, sooner or later, I will find out it at the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Probably.
So what's your next video going to be on, Snobby?
I've got it in the pipeline already. I can't say too much, but it involves my daughter's new car.
Oh, all right. That'd be good. Okay.
Well, I say new car.
Does she know what you're going to use in the new car in this video?
Oh yeah. She was actually driving it when I found some scrap.
Okay, good.
Yes. It's just been on the phone for a while now, and obviously that bit of filming that I've done at Christmas time. It's just sat there, and I've now got to add to it with taking it all apart type thing, you know. It's a nice little find, actually. It really was. Yeah, nice little find.
Yeah, look, we drove past today.
Yeah, I drove past a little bit today, but it's probably just a little bit heavy for me. A couple of really, really large radiator, double ones, and a stainless steel sink. Now, had the sink had the taps on it, I would have just had the sink, right? But the taps were gone, and the stainless steel sink with no taps on, really.
The taps makes it a bit more worthwhile with the brass in it.
Yes. Oh, yes. And the double radiators, they had their valves in as well, but they're just too heavy for one person to throw in the back of the car.
Yeah, Ian Matthews, I get that equipment only because, you know, I'm gonna upgrade a little bit and change from using unmounted heating plate from some coffee machine to heat my solution after I, you know, getting my gold, and gonna let go to swirling those tiny glass rods with my hand. So I just drop some magnet inside and it will swirl it for me. That was the reason why I get those. And yeah, that was for my experiments. I need to go forward, right, with the tools and equipment. I can start with the easy stuff, like I unmount from the coffee machines and so on. But yeah.
Yeah, well, don't forget, Raphael, as soon as you fill that new mould up with copper, you stamp it and send it to me, all right? Yeah.
Be better if it's got gold.
For copper, I got smaller one.
No, one that big. One that big would be fine. I need it as a paperweight to put on my money.
You know, the small one, what I got, it's very well paperweight.
No. I don't want the small one. I want one out that new mold you've got. Solid copper.
Too big. This one is good size for paperweight, even on the brass.
No, that's no good.
That's no good.
You need me to send you the copper. You need me to send you the copper. How much copper would it take to fill up that new mold you've got?
The small one, it's take about 100 grams. For this one,
for
this one will be. Where is the small one?
Your new one.
Snobby, you hide it. You was here, buddy. No.
I'll send you the copper over. I've got some nice copper bars.
No, it's not about that. I have plenty of copper. No worry, buddy.
Oh, okay then. Send it as soon as you've done it.
You mean this one?
No, the new one. Your new one. Yeah, that's the one.
So that will be, I guess that will be at least 200 or 300.
Ah, that's nothing between friends.
No, it's not about the money and something like that. It's about dirty fingers.
Yeah, when can I expect it? All stamped up as well, yeah.
I just sent one stamped to E-Waste Ben.
All right. Oh, yeah. Is he your new friend then, is he?
No, he's not new friend.
No.
Actually, I know he's one of my first person who I subscribed and watched the videos. And it was like from about 2010 or something like that.
You know what? I mean, I'll be honest
one from him, so why not to send him one back?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Some of these guys out there, like E-Waste Ben, right, I used to watch when I first started on YouTube. But over the last, 10 months, I thought, like, you know what? I'm going to stick to the people that are on the same level as me. You know, like Scrapman Irish, you, Raphael. I mean, even Ian Matthews, you know, he's getting out there now, you know, he's becoming into the big time and all that.
Oh, soon he won't even come to our chats, Ian won't.
Exactly. You know, he won't want to know us.
Oh, no.
We're just tiny little fish in a big ocean. You know? So I'm just going to stick, you know, where my friends are.
I'm going to stick with whatever with whoever I like and whatever I enjoy.
That's true. No, that's true.
Oh shoot! I feel like a little bit cold on the feet, so I start my heater a little bit for a while, and the temperature grow up to 21 degrees, and now I feel.
He's not listening. He's having his dinner. Yeah, so I'd like to think like that when we've all got 50, 60,000 subscribers between us all and that, or each, we'll all be scrapping friends.
We can all go past Dean and just tell him he should have stuck with us instead of going out on his own,
Yeah, I definitely not gonna stop scrapping because that's the things what I like and I enjoy that. So
well, scrapping was the first thing I started doing, and then it was YouTube. So I've been scrapping copper and stuff like that for a good few years, and then I just decided to start doing YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long way to fall when you're at the top, isn't it? When you're at the top, not many friends.
And actually, YouTube take you in, right? It can be taking over.
Yeah, it can. I suppose most nights I'd say 2 or 3 hours looking at videos on YouTube.
Yeah, even more so when I start putting a video out every day. Half an hour, 45-minute long ones,
Oh, hold on.
Look, he couldn't resist it, could he?
It's not that I can't resist. It's just big time Charlie here, and you're slagging me off. I've got to come on and defend myself.
Hey, what'd you say?
You're lucky that you get entrance. They let you enter it.
Oh, did you hear he hit the million club? Was it you're in now, Ian?
2 million.
Oh, 2 million. 2 million. Sorry, 2 million club.
Sarah looks down on us.
As Snobby would say, what's a million between friends?
Can you put your glasses on and your hat so I can recognise you?
If I put my glasses on, I won't be able to see the screen because I'm long-sighted or short-sighted.
He didn't want to put his glasses on because everyone thinks we're brothers, didn't you see?
Don't matter how many million you got, you're still a granddad.
Shut up, Ola Rice.
Oh, well, she wouldn't do that if Mick Mowers was on. She'd be quiet like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ian, were you working today?
I am, and I've done a video, but I came home from work. And there's been an accident outside the Tesco's on the way home, so they closed the road. And it took me an hour to get home. I hate using the word subscriber, but a YouTube friend contacted me and said, "I'm passing your way today. I can drop a dishwasher off for you." I said, "Fine." Honestly, it's worth about £3, not worth going out your way for. And he dropped a dishwasher off and everything, including the kitchen sink. So when I come home from work, I've got all this stuff on my drive: boiler, kitchen sink. He must have done a kitchen refurb and ripped it all out.
Nice to have when you come home, a bit of scrap and ready to go.
Yeah, it's nice, but not when it's raining
and windy.
You've got to put it away.
No, yeah, I agree on that.
And surely you have some YouTube fans there in your area that have come around and work for free just to be associated with you.
And I've got the missus
Cruiser Mark in the chat. Let's say hello to our friend Cruiser Mark. Hello there, buddy.
Cruiser Mark.
Oh yeah, because I've no chat because I'm on here, haven't I? Hey, where have you gone now?
Yeah, Ian. Good to see you.
I see Ricky's after some of that steel.
I'll get it over there this weekend, but as you know, the weather's been mental, hasn't it?
We've been okay. I think it's... Well, I live on top of a hill, so it's not really much of a problem.
Yeah. Oh, we've had it here. I was watching my new roof last night thinking, will it be next door when I wake up? But it survived. It's fine. The rain got in underneath, but like I say, I haven't boxed any of that bit in yet. I just got the window and the door in and the roof on before the weather hit.
Hey, I'll show you something that I'm not allowed to have.
Mm.
and there's Nick Jones show up.
This guy remote.
I'm not allowed to have this normally. I mean, do you want to shout it louder here so they can hear you? Getting told off.
Get off the internet, you're being told.
Is that why you're sat in the corner?
So, hello, Nick.
Yay, finally it's finished. My video get rendered in 1 hour and 18 minutes, and it is okay, 34 minutes. So that's not too bad, not too bad. I did change some options on it, so okay, cool.
You see, if I do this, Ali Mac, I think I'm in bed.
It's not Ian in the shed, it's Ian in his bed. Every time I hear from him, he's in his bed.
Good to see you, Alan.
Then when I sneak onto somebody else's panel, right, he's there.
Yeah, he's just here. He's like a little flush.
Well,
I think he's avoiding me, yeah.
I hate to say this, but you know, you've got to mix with the higher number channels these days.
Oh,
Snobby said something like that, I think, yeah.
There you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. All right, Snobby. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be just no good to him anymore.
Well, you know what? People were saying that I changed once I got to 1K and became monetized. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm still Snobby crap picker, right? But people have presumed that I've changed. Well, I don't think I have. I might have a little bit, maybe, but I don't think it changes you.
The only thing you've done is you do less videos these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yak.
For sure, you got plenty more comments to answer.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It changed, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, because I had to work on the watch hours, didn't I?
Yeah, of course.
Whose phone is that?
You can nap up.
On his phone.
Johnny, you're as slow as a Mexican village.
Hey, my phone froze. It won't. It went middle in YouTube.
Right. So everybody, right, works their channel differently. Okay, and mine was purely more of a. I want to not sound stupid when I say this, but more of a business decision that I made, and that was I was not going to be putting out 200 videos before I became monetized, right? So for me,
of course, right.
Now for me to make minimal videos, right, which I've got minimal videos, and be monetized, now I can start putting videos out and get the views that I would have lost if I'd done them 6 months ago.
Yeah, you know, honestly, that's up there for dancing.
Yeah, good thinking.
I made kind of agree on that because I got over 300 beats on my channel.
I've got 100.
Yeah. I know that the videos will always be there, right? But if I put a video out 6 months ago, right, and it say had 1,000 views, that's 1,000 adverts potentially I would have lost on them.
That's a penny.
Yeah, you can actually. I actually on that mission right now. I'm gonna remake most of them.
Yeah. So now,
actually, that makes sense. You know.
Well, I know everybody does something in their own way, don't they? And I sort of like see what was going on around me, and I thought, you know what, it'd be best if I get the hours. I had a lot of help from Ali, yourself, watching the playlists and that type of thing, and you know, to be monetized within like about 10 months. I mean, some people it takes quite a lot longer.
Yeah, well, I said I'm at it over a year. I'm not monetized, but I didn't really go into YouTube to make money, to be honest, because I work full time, so I work from 8 till 6 every day. Then I also do my scrap and then for my bit of cash. So YouTube was just something else, you know.
Yeah, well, it's one thing, Scrapping Irish. People never really tell you what they get a month.
Yeah.
Right now, I reckon that by the time you're 50, you'll be able to retire.
Well,
I don't know.
Hey, Snobby, I'll tell you. You know, so I started 3 years ago. So 3 years ago at Christmas. So it's been 3 years and 2 months, and I've earned 2,800 quid. But I didn't earn anything for the first 8 months, 9 months. So you would say, if you do it that, I'm earning 1,400 quid a year.
Yeah,
What's that? 30 quid a week, 20 quid a week.
Well,
Yes, so far to take my channel to get monetized, it took me so far around 2 years. 2 years, but I do have my channel for a long time, but I didn't use it so much. I basically just watched some videos and certainly begin to, work on it and looking at my channel and try to grow it. And it took me like 2 years to get to the stage to get monetizing. And actually, what's happened like this Christmas.
And can you imagine, Ian, if your videos were any good? Yeah, you'd be loaded.
Well,
these videos are sponsored by Nigel.
Some of them are class comedy, right?
Yeah,
They
good
are.
but the thing is, actually, that money it only comes off like say 4 videos, only on scrapping.
Yeah.
I don't know how many videos I've done. Say 200. I would say there's only 6 that make any money. All the rest, they make £2 a year. They make nothing.
Garbage.
Wow, that hurt.
But it's still something, isn't it? It's still
You said it
something.
yourself.
As far I see on mine, I just see about let's say $50, something like that on the video. And if I see $50 on video, that's good. That's good.
I don't know. I'm not monetized.
You don't see many analytics before you get monetized. Later, you can see much more.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But as well, I did shut down all the commercials. What I cannot just skip over.
Yeah.
I've been kicked out of the living room. I have to go back into the kitchen.
You're making too much noise.
So
She wants the remote control back.
Ian, I see you remodel your shed as well.
Yeah, he changed the shed around.
He's sideways Ian to me, like, I don't know what's up with that, like,
And one of the main
He's
things,
upside down. He's from Australia.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, why are we talking about the money? If we
One
are
of the main
doing it,
things
Where's
is
the
about
space?
enjoying it, isn't it? It's about enjoying it, having fun, and having this what we've got right now.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy, the chat, the bit of crack. And, the reason I got onto YouTube was I still do the same things I've done, but now I just do them on YouTube instead.
Yeah, but it's actually fun to and cool to share it with someone. So at least you can get some comments and get some extra information if you do something.
Oh yeah,
wrong,
well,
right?
I find YouTube great because like that, if I do something in a video and next thing maybe yourself, Raphael, or someone else might spot a different way of doing it, and they come on to say, "Oh, if you're doing it this way, it's quicker." The next time I do it, then I don't make the same mistake.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that once at your videos. It was about those CPU pins.
Yeah. And I went and watched your video and I go, oh yeah, that was a quicker way of doing it. So that, as I say, every day is a school day. You learn every day in the scrapping.
You also get like a lot of other comments what just bite you as well.
Irish, I do exactly the same thing, and I wonder every time I see a scrapping video why they don't use a hammer.
I know, yeah. The straightforward hammer, like.
Yeah, that little axe hammer of yours does the job, doesn't it?
Ian, you know why I don't use the hammer? Because I want to enjoy my scrapping. I don't want to scrap it too fast.
Should have used it on that wall earlier instead of cutting it out. I should have just bashed it.
At my last stream, I play for almost 1 hour with one laptop.
Yeah, I seen that.
It sent me to sleep.
Yeah. He was like just trying to throw it into the bin.
That's help you out. You get good rest, buddy.
He was like was saying,
I'm going to take this plug apart, but it's going to take me an hour to do it, guys. You're going to watch it. I'll video it, right? Please watch it. It's just a brass plug. Well, the pins are brass, I believe. Just a plug. I'm going to make a video an hour long.
Ali, if you got enough speech to that hour, then I will watch it.
I think Snobby, with his keen scrapping eye there, and if I'm not wrong, will agree with me. And you being Scottish, I think that's a Baker Light plug.
Pretty old, from the 70s.
Show us it again, Ali. Put it up again.
It's not that old, It's not that
Show
old.
us it.
Nah, I know what it came off with.
No.
Not I saw,
MK one, I'm saying. It's
Eh?
an old plug. It looks a pretty old plug.
Aye, it's probably from the 90s or something, but I haven't seen
The
it.
90s, hang on, the 90s isn't old. No.
Well, depends what either you grow up in. Ian.
I've actually got a video coming up very soon regarding plugs.
Aye,
Moulded plugs, yeah. I can't let it out of the bag, though.
it's still a wee bit copper wire.
I was just going to ask him a question about the molded plugs. So I was going to ask him, what's the quickest way to get the molded plugs, get the brass out of them? I know he's going to say the hammer. So anyone else got a suggestion?
I'm not saying
Yeah, I
nothing.
would just say side cutters.
Well, if
I'll wait for Snobby's video
and
and we'll see.
Snobby, he'll probably just throw it in the microwave and come out with a gherkin.
No. But I have worked a way out of being able to get them pins out the like rubbery moulded plugs.
Good, because I have about 200 of them there to do.
Yeah.
Me too, as well. I want to watch Snobbies.
There you go now. We'll all be checking that one out, Snobby. That's what I mean about YouTube. Everyone out.
Yeah, and you know when you get that little sort of inch part on the end of the plug, where most people cut it off to the end of the cable and then leave that inch of
Cut it
mould.
flush.
I cut it flush with the plug, and then I can easily pull that bit off when I use multiple cutters. And then when you pull the pins out, it's a lot less.
You mean this bit?
Yes.
Yes, I cut it right level with the actual plug.
And now we got Farmer Fanatic in the house. Welcome there.
Farmal Fanatic, welcome.
Hello, Farmal. I can't see chat.
Schooler 347, welcome.
But as like Snobby says, even that little bit of plastic that's going onto your household cable, it adds up, adds that little bit of weight.
Yeah. And then when you pull the pins out, because there's less resistance of the actual cable going through it, yeah, it actually pulls out that piece of copper that's going where you've cut from. So you always get like about an inch of copper on the end of the pin. Which, you know,
And we got Gemma in the chat. Welcome.
Sorry, Snobby, I've got this box of plugs, and I keep saying I'm going to do that video. And there's several videos out there if you watch them, and some are really cack-handed, and you think, "Oh, you're doing that the wrong way."
Yeah.
But see, I wouldn't mind if I was doing it the wrong way if someone pointed it out to me. See, you probably look at it and you go, "Oh, you're doing it the wrong way." So why don't you point it out to them?
If someone does it in a nice way.
And they look at your numbers and they go, "Oh, he's a man. Look at he's in the 2 million club. He knows what he's talking about."
If someone does it in a nice way, Scott and Irish, I don't mind. You know, I'm a mechanic, right? And many of us do things in different ways, right? So it's like I see guys hitting things with hammers and think to myself,
don't be talking about Ian when he's here.
You really need to do that, you know. I mean,
no, not really.
I see people using wee tiny jacks like your own size. Using
a little chunk out.
I don't know.
That, believe it or not, is a paper cut from work.
It can be nasty. It can be evil.
Was you counting your money again, Ian?
All his YouTube money.
You ever licked an envelope and cut your tongue on it and thought you?
Here he wasn't liking an envelope. He doesn't send any.
Oh yeah, Ian won't go over there.
Or does he? Because my chair's broken and it sits too high. Look, your sticker's right over there. Look. It's on the wall by my head.
Rafael's not got one yet.
Sorry, you can't see it.
Oh,
Unless they move.
Nothing's up.
yeah.
Now, is there anyone else in the chat that'd like to come up on panel? Because if there is, then
Is
just
Dave there?
And there's just Hazy show up in the chat. Welcome there, Hazy.
Yo, Hazy.
Everybody's there.
Ali, Mark, how many Ian Matthews stickers have you got?
Raphael is looking very mad over there.
Oh yeah.
Hold on there, Ali. We'll give you a better look at them stickers.
It's not me that's holding them up, it's a wife.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at them.
There's mine. Woo.
Sweet.
I have a matching
Oh,
towel. It's a bit sore, but I've got a matching towel.
There you go.
They're all there. I've got another one as well.
You know, it's all that is.
So if you want to send me stickers, send me stickers.
Snobby,
yes,
I'm going to say goodbye to you for a minute because you said you'd let someone up. So
no worries.
Excuse me.
No
I'll
worries.
catch you in a minute.
Later, Snobby.
See you, buddy.
Hazy.
Hello.
And there's our astronaut.
I come in peace.
It's a giant fly.
Recognize that?
That's still going strong.
Hey, Hazy, that was my part. I used to be at the space station.
Yeah. No, I am. It was all silver, but I'm starting to make it look a little wooden. How is everybody?
Not too bad. You're working on your guitar, are you?
Perfect.
I am. I'm in a Malimbeck in part 2.
Oh, good.
You want to have a sneak peek?
Let's give us all a sneak peek.
No.
Go on.
No.
Oh,
No.
So
I'll
why
give you a
you
sneak
asking?
peek.
It could be a
Let me-
preview.
This is what I'm recording it on.
Okay.
How are you
That's
feeling
as
after
close as we get.
your
Oh,
100,
you can see.
100 show?
You could. Oh well, I woke up this morning thinking, "Oh my God, what happened last night?" These things what I had off Tom Noble, they're 8%. I drunk 3 of these. I drunk 4 other cans and finished off the bit of whiskey, and it messed me up a little. I think we had a good night though.
Well, you didn't
5
have to delete the
hours I
show.
think.
I thought it was good if you don't have to delete the show afterwards. So it wasn't that bad.
I didn't delete the show, so
Yeah, it's been good.
you know we've had worse nights.
yeah, good night, everyone.
Yeah, that was funny one.
As long as everybody listen, as long as everybody remembers anything I say, I'm only having a laugh. Yeah, then we'll all get along. You know.
I remember that much. Then I get 2 chances for winning your play button guitar so far.
You're in the raffle. Thank you very much, Rafael.
You're welcome, buddy.
Rafael,
I'm not
you're
doing it for
welcome.
you. I'm doing it for the guitar.
I know. Listen, I'm not giving you the guitar for you. I'm giving it to you for me because I need tools. You know.
You are a
I wish I
tool.
could keep it.
I was waiting for you to say it. I knew
Sometimes,
someone was gonna say
listen. Sometimes we're all tools.
Yeah.
You know. Just depends what tool you are. I mean, some of us are dildos. You know.
Yeah, some of us a bit blunt now. And some of us like old tools, you know, they've had the day, you know.
I don't know. I've got an old tool. I've got an old tool kicking around somewhere that I use now and again. I'm not sure where it is, but it's definitely here somewhere.
So when will the next part be out? When is the video going to be out?
Well, depending on how much I get done today, probably tomorrow evening, hopefully.
Good.
Depending on how ambitious I want to be with the editing.
Oh, that last editing was very superb. Very good.
Yeah, well,
Izzy, what are you using for your editing? What software are you using, buddy?
Hit Film Express.
Okay.
Yeah, it's free. It's absolutely amazing. I would recommend it to everybody as long as you've got a half tidy computer, you know.
Mm. I like the
Yeah,
way
it's brilliant.
you could see your mind working on those maths formulas.
Yeah,
that
well,
was
you know
very
what?
good.
I was editing late at night, and I was giggling to myself watching my own video, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and put a bit of humor back into it.
Yeah, that
You know?
was good. All the maths thinking around them. That was very good.
Yeah, because I was just talking shit to myself. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to editing, you're listening back to yourself. It's like, oh my god, put the pipe down.
Yeah, I know that well. You know, I used to like rewatch as I editing. I used to rewatch everything and just hit the button every time when I want to cut out something. And yeah, hitting that button quite often.
Because the way I'm doing it now is I just set the camera up and I do what I'm doing, and then when I finished, I'll say something to the camera or whatever, and then move on to the next thing. So I'm literally recording the whole build, you know. And then but it's good for time lapse, speeding it up because you get to see what's going on, you know.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what I find very useful every time when you're doing, for example, something, and you see, then you are close to something like worth to show, you know, or could be worth to show. Just hit the stop and start again. Then you got a tiny small sequence.
Yeah. So you know that you got that little bit.
You don't need to search after that in the long video, you know.
It depends what you're filming as well, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But as you're building, for example, stuff, you know where it comes from. Let's say sometime something interesting happened just by itself. If you, for example, cut your finger off as you're cutting some wood, right? Or when you're fighting, and that stuff.
I mean, when you say interesting, I'm trying not to chop a finger off.
Oh, there's Ian's big cut that he picked up.
Thing
Today.
is,
That was close.
I'm building guitars because I play them. I need my fingers.
That's serious.
Oh, look at that.
Cut. That was a serious paper cut.
That is a serious paper cut. Yeah, Johnny, I've seen that video. That shed is huge.
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've decided I've ordered some of that. I'm doing the roof properly.
Hold on, Johnny. We'll make it bigger there.
Johnny, I hate to tell you this, but I can get you that cheap.
Yeah, cheap enough for me to drive down the motorway with it on the roof.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I only need about 4 of them.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen on the roof of a car going by?
Me?
Anyone? What?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I've seen a person take a 16-foot by 8-foot steel mesh, you know the steel mesh for the foundations?
Yeah.
And put it onto the roof of the car without anything on it and drove with it and tore all the paint off the roof of his car.
Oh, shit. What fun.
I've actually seen that.
I do have a proper roof rack.
Well, I'm not being funny, but when I built this workshop, I used my car mainly. I used my father-in-law's van twice to get some big sheets and stuff. But when I was finding pallets and bits of wood, and I've got one of these easy racks, which is like two foam pads with a strap. You open both doors, stick the strap round, and it's just a pad strapped to your car. You know,
you had a pad under your thing. He just put it straight down on the roof of his car, and it just moved around as he was driving and scratched all the roof paint off.
Yeah, but I mean, I stacked that like ridiculous sometimes. You know, like that was probably the worst thing I've ever seen on a roof rack. And it was my car.
I've done it where you can only just get your hand in between wheel and wheel hatch.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't so much weight; it was just a little bit precarious, you know. Considering it was only strapped holding on with stitching.
I put a dent in my car roof
Oh, we know you will, Skip Hunter.
Put that much on it when.
Hey, workshop, it's a shed. Listen, this is a frigging workshop, I'll have you know. I do work in here, you know. It's not a sweet shop, it's a workshop.
That's Johnny Five storage cupboard. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we're not all blessed with a huge garden. I got to do with what I got, you know.
Hey, didn't have make a difference.
At the end of the day,
down there. When I cut that wall out,
it's not the size of the space; it's how productive you are in it.
I've got some
You
more
know
work.
what I mean?
You know, easy. It's doubtful that you watch the same people that we watch. You know, like Canadian Scrapper, K&D, all the Scrapper channels. But they've got an acre, 2 acres of land.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like,
I know.
I bring someone home.
Well, listen, I've been offered an acre of land in America. Somebody have given me an acre. If I want to go and move there, I could go there tomorrow. But who wants to live next door to VW Nut, huh?
Is that who offered you it?
I'm only joking if he's watching. No, but he seriously offered me an acre of land.
Yeah, I wouldn't go. It's too close to Musty One.
Is it on his property on the back? Is he on the back?
What?
Is he on the back of that property where he is? It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got like 12. He got 12 acres of that.
That's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah, he said me and Dizzy can have an acre each if we want it.
Okay.
That would be cool,
Do you imagine living next door to Dizzy? Oh shit!
Would you want Dizzy as your neighbour?
Well, look what he's been building already. That cabin thing.
Who knows?
Did you see that, Izzy?
What?
Is it Dizzy's nephew or something? Are we doing all that work with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that building they've done while you were there?
Yeah.
Oh no. I thought you might have.
Oh, Mantown, the one they moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been in there. Yeah, I've been there.
I bet that's nice. Really nice.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It wouldn't fit in my garden. It's like a house. I mean, there's smaller houses. You know, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but everything's so
There's some
big.
videos somewhere.
You know, that shit. Like as Ian was saying there, we bring anything home to scrap. We can only bring so much because it's only so much room. But then the boys in America like bring a lorry in and scrap a lorry out in their garage. It's that big.
Yeah. They got the space, you know.
You know.
I would love a bit of space.
You know, Irish, I don't hear any snapping anymore. What's going on?
I stopped. Yeah, I know. I stopped. I started chatting. I forgot about the work.
Listen, I already told you cannot go live and do work at the same time, especially if you've got a panel.
For a while, and then it just started chatting.
Easy days.
But yeah, that's quite hard.
Raphael Scrapper does, but he tends to get a laptop and drag it out for about 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him once or twice.
Read the rumors. It was only 1 hour.
Well, I mean,
it felt like 3 hours.
I built a couple of guitars live. I'm not even sure how many I've done it live, but in the end, you just got it. It's not easy, you know.
In Raphael's defense, he was talking.
You feel obligated to read the chat, and you know, when I'm working, I like to just be working and think about what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why as I scrapping, I just keep myself in the screen, and after I finished, let's say after 1 hour or something like that, then I bring the panel on and then just sit back and chat and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like any excuse not to do any work, so that's
But I
why
only
I
ever,
bring the panel in straight away, so I don't have to do any work.
yeah.
What do you think?
You just want a live show.
Shall I get the green or black? What do you think?
What?
Shall I get the roofing in green or black?
Black.
Well, I haven't got to look at it every day.
Black will be good in the summer.
Black
Go
sucks
black.
heat up, doesn't it?
Then you will just cook at the summertime out there.
Yeah.
You've been there with your shorts and t-shirt in the summer.
I've worked out about 3 to do it, but I'll get 4 just in case.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that personally because you got to drill through it.
Aye, well,
Scrapping Irish. Have you heard anything about flipping Irish?
Yeah, I sent them an email. They'll be doing the videos again soon. They just themselves with the young child and that, so they're going doing a video soon. I hope to call to them at some stage when I'm passing up that way. They told me to call
It's
in.
only because I was chatting to Seamus McCoy, the
Yeah.
boy, and he commented on them.
Yeah. No, I sent them an email there. It was around Christmas, and he sent me back an email saying that they'd be getting back into the videos in the new year, just that they were busy with the child and stuff like that. So it seems everything seems to be okay with them.
I think what they're doing there, they're making the child's a little older, and he can get into skips that they can't.
Yeah, you'll see him. He'll have her on a stick, and she'll be lowered in and grab it. There's another Irish scrapper in there. Pop Scrap is in the chat there.
Yes. Oh, hello, Pop's work.
Hello there.
Pop Scrap.
Yeah.
He gets a shout out in my next video. Pop Scrap does.
There we go. He's actually living in the same county as me. He's only about half an hour away from me, but I've still never met him.
Terrible.
But it's actually
Right, listen,
quite
I got work to do. So I got to go. You guys have a good show, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Thanks for
Yeah.
popping in.
easy. Good luck with your guitar, buddy.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Good luck.
See you later.
Take it easy.
Weird, man.
So there's a space there if anyone wants to come up.
Well, it's nearly 8:30 tonight. I've got a shower before 8:30.
Oh my
wife
God.
has a go at me.
I was wondering what that smell was. I couldn't figure it out. How do you get dirty anyhow? Aren't you in an old office all day?
Look at that.
Pushing a mouse. Been this.
Just sitting there all day, just tapping away at the old keyboard.
Oh,
It's not office, Irish. It's not office. It's after work. Just 2 hours in the shed. That's enough.
I think what tends to happen is when everybody leaves the factory at 5 o'clock. Well, that's when I go in, Robbie.
Yeah, you go into the skip. That's when you head for the skip.
He was lying about. Why not? Perks of the job.
Yo, Pop
Yeah,
Scrap.
I'm gonna step down soon as well. But yeah, still a few minutes. I'm gonna stay. For
Yeah, well, I'm just staying on Daniel till 9 o'clock. I said I'll do from 7 to 9. I'll try and do it every Monday from now on because my videos used to come out on a Monday, but I'm putting the videos out on a Tuesday instead, and I'm going to do the live on a Monday.
okay,
Just something different.
Aye.
Yeah.
let's try. I'm not promised, but yeah, as I can.
No, that's it. I'll just come on. I'll be doing a bit of work, and if someone comes on, we'll just have the chat then. Any excuse not to work, lads.
Yeah, actually, the time is fit for me because I didn't come into my shed before about 5 my time, something like that, 4 or 5 something. That it's like I am 1 hour ahead of you guys.
Yeah. So it's what? It's 9:20 there now.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you should be in bed by now.
I know.
Yeah, don't mention 9. That's even bedtime.
20
Ian,
past 9 and you're still awake.
I'm half younger than you, so
Oh.
A third.
I still can let myself to stay a little bit long. If I will be at your age and I will stay as you, I will be happy, I guess.
Oh,
I guess.
Thank you very much.
Jeez, he's very complimentary to you today. Ian.
Yes.
I'm always very how we call that?
Polite.
Complimentary.
Polite with the other people, especially when they're older than me.
Oh, polite to your elders.
Keeps getting it in. He keeps getting
That
that
hole he's
in.
digging is getting deeper.
They put on my head as I was like young kid, and I cannot just say, "Hey, you," to let's say older person than I am. So as I see you scrapping Irish, I have big fight in my head, saying, "Hey, scrapping Irish." I need to add those, sir.
Sir. Well, the Lord is in anyhow, so Ian got promoted to Lord, so Sir is available. that role is available now that Ian has been promoted.
No,
Yeah, but anyway, I was putting that rule in my head from like I was like 5 years old, and I begin to understand stuff, and that's still in there. And every time when I speak with whatever Ali, it's older than me. He's so I need to treat him with respect only because he's older than me.
Oh, not that he deserves
That's enough
respect,
reason,
he's
right?
older.
As far as we meet a little bit, as we know ourselves a little bit longer, I can call him by name or something like that. But
Russell.
still, there's still
Russell.
tiny seed of respect, and as far he don't break it, he will always have my respect.
But you don't have to.
There you go.
I don't care.
So, Johnny, what's the next part in the shed you're going at?
I think I'm just going to stick a proper roof on it, to be honest. I'm just looking at
Insulation is broken,
eBay.
and
It's
all
come,
wet.
out, it's come out quite nice, so I think just stick a decent roof on it, and then it'll
Yeah,
last me.
it's huge now that you knocked that wall down.
It's 16 B8, B8, B11.
There you go. What size is your shed, Ian?
16 B8, B11, B11.
No,
16 B8.
one of
Yeah,
them's
that's not right, is it?
the other way. It's 8 foot wide, be about 11 or 12 foot long. It might be.
Mine's it's 28 foot by 10, but I've only got 2 foot square to work in.
I've been in there. Stepped on the hatch to the forbidden zone.
Ian, I might say a little bit the same like you. I got about 400 square meters in here in my workshop, but the self work area it's about, let's say, 40 square meters. Rest is covered with some junk and stuff.
I need to paint it out tonight. I need to paint it out, brighten it up inside there, so that wood's quite dark.
Oh, Cruiser Mac, listen, I've got a love-hate relationship with aluminium. You know, it takes up a lot of space, it weighs nothing, yet you just can't leave it. So
it's almost precious metals.
You're like a magpie, Ian. If it shines, you have to have it.
Don't you dare!
no, I pointed it away from you, Carleen. I pointed it away from you. It's not on here. It's. I have to go.
Good luck, Ian, if you have to go.
She's how do you put this? She's got a face mask on. And she's frightened that
Horse mask?
going to be seen.
Don't be lying. You're going getting yours done now. That's why you have to go. You're getting your face mask done. We know well.
Right. I've also been told I have to go and shower. Okay. See you later.
Thanks for coming in.
Ian.
Cheers,
Take care,
Ian.
Ian.
See you later, Ian.
Good luck.
I got that off the side of the road the other day, and it just is the safety switch is broken, so I just bypassed that.
Yeah, but that doesn't look bad.
It works all right as well. It's the safety switch. Do you know the one on the side when you press it with the lever?
Yeah.
To open it.
All right.
So I just linked it together without that bit.
And it works perfect.
Yeah, it's still got the guard bit. You still got to flick the guard to get it to come down anyway. So
yeah, so there you go.
And it's one of them ones where you go like that and all.
Oh yeah. You can. It's on a slider, is it?
Yeah. So I'm pleased with that.
Yeah. So at least if you're using it, you know the safety switch is off. It's just if someone else comes in, you have to make sure they know it's bypassed.
Hey, look. I'm using it for
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna step down as well.
I was just going to
play
cut
with
out as well. down
some
to the
stuff in here. So Irish, that was great to visiting your stream, buddy.
Thanks for coming in.
You see.
Was a few minutes of chat, and take care, everyone in the chat. Take care, Scrapping Irish. Take care, Ali. Take care, Johnny, and everyone else. See you all at the next time.
Cheers, Raphael.
Bye for now.
Good luck.
I've decided on that to come out, so nice.
I'm tapping out 2 more now.
Jesus, oh, you're all leaving. Just because Ian left, everyone wants to leave.
Well,
60 quid.
I have an empty bottle. I have no choice.
That's no problem. Thanks for coming in, Ali.
Right, no bother. I'll catch you later.
Good luck, good luck.
Can I put it in a temporary freezer? So what if I say it's on it again?
I don't bloody know.
We're all gone, Johnny. It's just me and you.
Hey.
So it's just me and you. So
Well,
when are you planning on putting on the roof?
I'll wait a few days. Well, it's just me. I think it's just because I saw the rain get in.
Yeah.
It managed to get all down the main section beams, but like I say, that bit's still open to the elements at the moment. So.
And are you running felt under it first or non-drip, or what are you doing?
It's got felt on it already, but it's like I
Okay.
said, for how well it's come out, I might as well just stick a proper roof on it.
Yeah. It makes all the difference.
The other bit was only done about a year ago, so there's no I don't need to touch that bit. So. But it's
And, how many
it's a
sheets
big-
did you say it's going to take?
4, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad. What length?
The 2,000 mil bay. Hang on.
2 meter, okay.
Yeah.
And they're giving you a meter coverage or 2 foot coverage?
What it is, the back of the hook goes like that because it's an original 8x6.
Yeah.
And then the new bit just goes like that on a big long slope. The back bit doesn't actually need doing, it's just the top bit. But what I thought is if I get enough to do the back bit as well in the small pieces, they can butt up against the back of it like that. And then slide off like that.
Slide off down against it, yeah. And have you what's called on it? A barge on it and at the top, or are you going to put a ridge on it?
No, I can show you a picture. It's a full flat. Well, it's a sloping.
Yeah.
I did quite well connecting it onto the other one. I'll show you.
Johnny,
What love?
what happened to your lovely kitchen?
Oh, I don't know. Me? I cooked. Said what happened to the kitchen? I said I cooked.
If I cooked it, it'd be burnt down. Never mind anything else.
It's
Oh,
not
yes.
down, it's bloody
Hang on,
tidy.
Trent.
Okay.
I buttered it off the top of the other one, you see.
Yeah. You're coming on to the other one. And when did you start that shed?
Monday.
Oh, Jesus, that's good going.
Last Monday, yeah. It took about a day to build. See, I've got the machines, I've got the chop saws and everything. So once you measure up, it's so. And there was a frame there for a bar area I had there, so I just built off that. So.
And so when you've that project done, then what's the next project? There's always another project.
The gardens. I want to go a big star with the old veg and flowers and stuff this year. Well, she's my granddaughter, but Keena, she loves doing all the plants and stuff.
Oh, the planting and
I'm gonna have so many offcuts of this decking now. I'll be able to build about 50 planters. The decking I got is 2-year-old. It's an inch thick, and they're 13-foot lengths. And I've got about 70 of them.
Oh, that was good. Where'd you come across them? Someone give them to you, is it?
Brother-in-law does like houses, and somebody had a wrap-round deck round the back of the garden, and they're building an extension now. So they said you can have it. I got the framework, all the decking, loads.
It's good when you get stuff like that. At least it keeps the expenses down, you know.
And it was only about 15 minutes away, and I've got a roof rack and all that now. So I just loaded the back of the car up and loaded the roof up. I did 70 lamps in 2 trips.
I was going to say, how many trips does it take you to do 70 of them?
Yeah. Good thing about RAV4s, the doors open sideways, don't they? So I just strapped the door just down to it. Do you want me to shut the window?
No problem. If anyone wants to come up, there's a link there. I'm only staying on for another half an hour, and then so if anyone wants to come up for the last half hour, feel free.
What? Why can't you into your own bloody car?
That's it. I can't jump up straight.
These are alright, no?
No, I'm wrong.
Oh, that's mine, shit. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do what I did with the other bit though. get all them, get some more Victorian pine doors, clad it all out, and do the same as the other one. The other one's all insulated and then panelled out and everything. Yo, V8. Yeah, I might have saw one of them.
Is that for you, I think? Are you satisfied with the way things are going? I don't know, is that for you or me?
I didn't ask.
I don't know the answer about your shed or my live stream.
Well, I'm happy the way things are going on both. It's still got a roof after 90-mile-an-hour winds. So
yeah, Jesus, that's what I said. You put it on the right week, didn't you, when the winds were coming? Got good test straight away.
I picked up my niece. She's at building college and that, so she's done the roof for me because I've got spinal cord problems. I'm all right doing stuff where I'm sat down or in a workshop, but I can't be up on roofs.
Yeah, I don't like heights anyway, so I wouldn't be up on a roof in the first place.
I picked her up in Headingley and you could see the clouds coming that way. So we got back to Rothwell where it was still nice and sunny, and she had it done in about 2 hours. And then you could feel it picking up a little bit of lifting in the wind. So,
and is it windy there today, or is it just back to normal?
It's not too bad now, that one. Oh, it's still a bit windy. I can hear it wind. It blew me wheelie bins over.
Yeah, blew my wheelie bins over last night as well.
I stood there thinking, you're not using this as an excuse to not empty my bins.
I hate when the wheelie bins get knocked over and they're full, and next thing you go out and your garden is full of wrappers everywhere from boxes all over the yard.
A cup of tea? You eat? Hey, women. What's this stain at the bottom of my cup? This is from you drinking loads of tea.
TV just wash my cup for me, love, because I can't stand up straight.
Yeah.
All
right.
You might get that cup wrapped around your head in a minute, Johnny.
Love.
No, well. She's been threatening to hit me for, what is it, 17 years?
It's not a threat, though.
Well, I'm still here.
It's just a thing in the speech, like you go.
Yeah. That's the door on it.
Where'd you come across the door?
Somebody were just selling it online. They wanted 20, but when I got there, there were no bloody beading for it. And
no lock.
And no lock, no key.
Okay.
So I said, you've wasted me time by not telling me this. I said, but I've come all this way. I said, I'll give you a tenner for it.
So they let it go for the tenner.
I went, oh, the lady glasses were on that. I said, well, I'm stood here right now.
Do you want the tenner or not? Like,
yeah. I was a bit pissed off that there were no beading to put the frame back in the frame.
Yeah.
Because obviously I think somebody's like lost the key and they've had to take the panel in.
Take out the beading to get in.
Yeah. So, and it's got a leaded glass window and then a leaded glass. Well, the door at the back's leaded glass, but that's going to be a window. The old door that goes into the back, I'm just going to clad over it. You look from the outside, it'll just look like one big shed, but when you walk in, you can be able to tell it's
two sheds, yeah.
I quite like the shed where it goes down like that. You know where I've cut it out?
Yeah. Where you cut out were you showing that today on today's video?
Yeah. So I'm going to box that in like a little triangles. Clad it out. And so I'm thinking of just going to carry on insulating what we're doing with everyone. I won't mind a proper little stove in it as well.
Oh, you're copying Ian now with the stove.
No, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to say to Ricky Dove, you're not having your stove because it's ideal, and it come with chimney.
Yeah, it's very cold. You want to tell him it's very cold.
I'll tell him I posted it.
Just have a word with your friend Ian.
I'm only joking. I'm just going to take him over maybe this weekend. Depends on weather.
So, where do you get all the time for YouTube, John? Every time I go onto a stream, you're there with someone. How do you get the shed built at all?
Tracy says that. No, what I do is I'll pop on somebody's show and just have it playing it background and then just say something every now and again. It's like having somebody there with you. Kind of
Yeah, you're just working away in the shed and you come back and you chat every so often. I do the same. I'll be doing something and I'll go in and then I'll come back every so often and say something.
Well, what it is I know I chat a lot when I'm on a stream, but I keep myself to myself over here.
Yeah.
We've moved over here how long ago? 6 years ago. Do I know anybody?
Not Brad. We've only got one neighbour.
Yeah, we've only got one neighbour, so.
We only know.
You can make as much noise as you want.
Within reason, yeah.
Keenness friends. We know that's it, don't we?
Yeah, I keep myself to myself.
Yeah.
Wally?
This is what
Look. Where's Wally?
Dad's that on.
She's got my hat on. Say hi. He's called Scrappy in Irish. Say hi, Scrappy in Irish.
Hello.
She's tired. Yeah, thanks for having me on anyway.
Oh no, it's great. I like having people coming up that, follow my channel or give a bit into the chat. I like to see who they are and stuff like that. And it passes the bit of time when there's someone there to talk to rather than just be talking to yourself.
Well, that's what I do. Even if it's like a show that I've missed, I'll play it in background kind of thing.
Yeah.
She says I'm obsessed. I says no. I'm not that obsessed. I ain't gone out and got tattoos of YouTube people or anything. That one's a bit sore now, the new one.
Which one shows it? Oh yeah, the new one you got done.
It's scabbed over now. It's a bit sore. My wife says, what part of Ireland are you in?
I live in the west of Ireland, a county called Mayo. It's right up near Galway, if anyone knows Galway.
Yeah.
She's a Keenigan, you see, so she's got Irish.
Irish. What part is her family from?
Dublin, I think.
From where?
From Dublin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually in Dublin the other day.
Well, my dad's parents, they was Irish.
Yeah.
But my dad, he married an English woman, obviously. So I'm just Irish, half Irish blood in me.
Oh, we'll have to get it another day. I'm not going down there. She's asking me to climb under the desk. I don't think so.
Yeah, she'll keep you busy by the look of her. She'll keep you won't get much time to rest there.
Well, my eldest is 23 and I'm doing it again now.
Oh, Jesus. Just when you think you're the reared, huh?
I know, I did. I got the grey and everything. And now I've had to get myself all healthy again and sort it out so I can do it again. That clunky old nose. My mother.
Another one of Irish descent in the chat.
Well, there's a lot of Irish in America, don't there?
There's a lot of Irish all over the world. we like to spread ourselves around.
Yeah, I've got the Irish name.
You want something on it? Put a cheese slice on it. Put a cheese slice on it.
Can't bend down.
Oh, go get a cheese slice.
Back of my legs, one.
Get down and go get a cheese slice. Calm down. You better not be getting polar. She has asthma, this Keen, and the slightest thing bloody sets it off. She was premature. She was 2.8. She was tiny little baby.
All right. So if she's in the shed and she gets the dust, she'll be straight away choking.
She was 3 months early.
Oh Christ!
Johnny, show a little picture there.
Dad, about plastics.
That was her when she was born.
About plastics.
She was tiny little thing.
Do it.
What?
Close.
Come on, then, open out the fridge.
She was tiny. That little tube in her nose was the smallest tube you've ever seen.
Jesus. What? Should be what? Smaller than your fist, like?
Her head fit there in palm of my hand, and her legs were here.
Oh Christ!
Tiny. When they said to us she had to stay in hospital about a month to bring on her lungs and stuff.
Yeah.
They said, oh, just before Christmas, said, oh, you can take her home now. I said, he's sure? She's too tiny. I've got a picture of her with her head on my shoulder, and I'm gently winding her, right? And she's like, she fit about there.
Yeah, you'd be so nervous, like with the size of her, you'd be afraid.
Yeah, well, you won't think so now. She's a little monkey trunk there. Aren't you?
Hi.
You cheeky. Captain Jerk and all that, and Hazy and all that. I've seen her grow up.
Yeah. Because they've been on YouTube so long, they've seen her from a baby.
I've known her over 2 years now. Yeah.
So do you do any of the scrapping, Johnny, or you just?
I'm clean for you. What, mate?
What do you get out of you? What do you do on YouTube mainly? What's your channel about?
Well, it's like living my life with Keena and Tracy and all that, and then me tinkering with projects, and I've renovated a caravan out and done all my stuff with the shed and this, that, and the other. And when I've done decorating and things like that, I like decorating and that. So.
Yeah.
Just general life, really.
Yeah, just what you do every day.
Yeah. I've got 732 subscribers now.
How many have you got?
722.
Oh, you're getting there.
You know, so I'm not even. It's just sort of great people I've met with it.
Yeah. Well, like that, as I said earlier, I just went onto YouTube because I was doing the stuff anyhow. So I said, why not share it or why not see? You know,
I'd like 1,000 so I can, do a drive around lives and that.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Getting the thousands, you can use your phone in and do your live videos outside and show people stuff.
I watched you going for a spin the other day. You had to do a detour for miles, didn't you?
I did, because there was an accident on they shut the motorway down both ways, so we had to go miles out of the way.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my little crew.
Mama, did you get that?
What?
Yeah, so the accident made me go miles out of the way.
Yeah, I thought, and even you weren't recognising some places.
I was never in them places, ever. I was here, Jesus, this is the first time I've ever been here. Because usually if you go to Dublin, you just take the motorway and that's it all the way up. But then these other roads we got sent out.
If it's not too ridiculous difference, I like the A roads and that, man. I like going through villages and stuff.
Do you? Yeah. Well, some of my videos I'm going to do later on is I'm going to actually do bits of Ireland, you know?
No way am I doing that.
I'm going to do videos of different places in Ireland later on.
Do you want me to do that Splat game and look what's on the Splat machine? A crab stick? I don't think so.
Yeah. Do it.
Hey, you're going to spill my drink?
Do it.
Do it. You do it?
Yeah.
You?
I have a turn with it.
You've had a turn already? Oh, this could go horribly wrong. This could be live on your show, me getting smacked with a crab stick.
Well, we'll have to make it big if it's going to be live.
This could go horribly wrong. What do you do now? You turn that, don't you?
No,
Oh, Anna, go away. Right, so you can go away a minute. Right, what do I do? Press
Put your
that.
face in there. You press that.
This better not smack me in the face.
Oh, take your glasses off. It's cheating.
Cheating? What? Not being able to see?
No, you got to get. You don't need to see. Put your face right through.
You shut up! I got a crab stick right in my face. Here.
Supposed to have fresh cream on it, really.
It fell off. Oh, how accidental. Right, I'll do it quick now. If this hits me in the face, I'm not going to be happy. I've been crab sticked. Oh, Keena. Please don't tell me you just brought that. Right, your turn now.
I won't get
I
hit.
can't believe this smacked me right nose.
I won't get hit.
I'm thinking cheese slice, something gentle.
Yeah, no, something nice and hard.
Oh, no. Mummy's turn.
No, I have to do it.
Oh, I've got to do it again now. Better not. If this does it now, this is rigged. Woo, it's your turn.
Oh no.
Never thought I'd be scared of a crab stick.
I got it.
Now it's going to be on the floor crab stick. This is getting worse.
Johnny.
What's up with you?
No, it's the back of my leg.
Tracy needs emergency spinal surgery. She's been waiting nearly a year.
Over here in Ireland as well, the same thing. If anyone needs anything, they're waiting years to get it done.
No, we've been going here.
She's down for emergencies, and she said apparently she's on the shortest list, but it's still a list.
Yeah, one time like the NHS in England was the best medical place around, but now they've gone so backwards as well.
Your turn. I don't like this,
No.
I'm not enjoying this game.
Well, don't play it. That's
I
talking
get
to
some
somebody.
cheese.
Going shortly.
I get some cheese.
Oh, what are you on about, Anna?
Right, Oh, Johnny, stupid now.
How was that my problem?
Dad, I got cheese.
What did your daughter say? No, my shelves need removing by tomorrow. How's that my problem? I'm not going. I've got enough on.
If anyone wants to come up for the last 15 minutes and join us, I've left a link there.
Got cheese.
In it, I've got a holiday cabin to build. I ain't got time for that. It's gonna be a holiday let. We call it Costa del Rothwell. You're not sticking a cheese slice on it now. I'm gonna be cheese slice now. But supposed to be something nice like cake. It's a good job my cup wasn't there. You just kicked that round.
Careful, Keena, because you could hurt yourself.
A broken.
We've got cheese slice on it now.
That looked well splattered on your face in a minute.
Oh dear. Can't you go first? Oh no, I've got to take my glasses off because I'll be picking cheese slice off me. Oh, this is going to be not good, is it? Why do you keep full screening me? You're enjoying this,
because it's going to be fun to look at you splattered.
Oh, we didn't do it.
Oh, you escaped.
Oh, your turn, Keeny Bean. Get your chin on there. Hang on. Oh, it didn't go up.
I bet it's
It's going to hit me, isn't it? I might as well put some salad cream on it and just. It's going to hit me, isn't it?
Open your mouth instead. Put it on go right in your gut.
Oh, it didn't. Ah, your turn, Keena. You didn't even press that properly, you sneaky little shit. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
survived again.
oh, I flinched a bit then. Oh shit, it didn't go off.
She's not bothered, is she?
Oh no.
Just put something in. Keep, don't you have to put in your head in it? You got
Yeah, my chin's on there.
Yeah, end of your chin. You got to put all your face in like she does, look.
Oh, yeah, she's only doing it because you said it.
That's what you're supposed
Look,
to
she's hiding the chin now, isn't it? Ah, you got you. Hey.
do. She's got a face.
Yeah, end of that game.
You survived.
I survived. No, I'm not doing it.
Right, just send No,
Don't
Keena.
shout.
Keena. Behave now, it's your bedtime.
We've had a good time. That's it now. Eat the cheese slice.
You're going to have 15 minutes with his friend is going.
Yeah, he's going in a minute. So.
We finished in 10 minutes more, and that's it. That's my bedtime. I'm like Ian.
So hers is supposed to be about an hour ago.
Your turn.
She's a night owl. She's always been lively on the night.
Your turn.
Never get any sleep.
What age is she now?
5.
Your
Oh,
turn.
because she's in school.
Daddy, your
Yeah,
turn.
still gets in our bloody bed every night. But I'm getting a new bed this week, so I told
Your
her.
turn.
That's it. No matter how many times you get in, I'll take you out until you stop doing it. She wants to show you a new lunchbox.
Oh, cool lunchbox.
I'll need that at school.
No, we're not getting into that again. You're having school dinners.
No.
It costs a bloody fortune
Mac
for
it
the
in your face.
do packed lunches.
Dad, mac it on your face.
I don't want to now, love.
Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it.
That's what I say to her sometimes when she's proper doing me head in. I go, I was retired.
Yeah.
Do it, do it.
Now I've got spinal cord. I was medically retired and then I put loads of weight on. I haven't been well for a while, but I sorted myself out. So. Last March I said enough's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, to my
And I've lost 10 stone now.
daddy.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of weight.
I was 26, I'm 16 stone now.
Right, that was a lot of weight, 26.
Picture in my bedroom.
You want the picture? Well, we'll see. Right, you're going to shut up now.
No, Daddy.
I want you to shut up and go to bed.
No, I'm in a tiger.
You want the tiger? You said you wanted a picture of you.
No, I don't.
Don't drop him, because if you drop him, he'll probably break your toe. Mummy's shouting you. Hey, dear. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it, but I can imagine.
I'm throwing an empty bottle down. Will you fill it up with some pop for me? And Keener shouting, no! Hey dear. You ever get a feeling you're a bit of a slave?
Most days.
Yeah. Hey. Saying hello.
No.
You're hiding.
Why did laughing?
You giggly pants. Have you seen them new Amazon Echo shows, Scrapping?
No.
They're really good. It's a proper tablet and everything. You can use it as a normal tablet and use it as a Alexa as well.
My tablet.
Alright.
My tablet.
Right, take them to mummy.
My
Yeah.
tablet.
I'll show you it. I've got one here. See?
Mummy's tablet. I want tablet.
Quite a good speaker on it as well, actually. This is it.
All right, yeah. It's a. Okay, so that's the speaker built into the back of it.
Yeah, it's quite a powerful one as well. Hang on.
Yeah, that.
What's your favourite song?
Oh Jesus, what's my favourite song? Kings of Leon. Anything from them.
Alexa, play Kings of Leon.
Shuffling songs by Kings of Leon on Amazon Music.
It's quite a good speaker as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Is. That's good. But how much was it now?
60 quid.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Alexa, stop. Then you do stuff like this a bit. Alexa, open YouTube.
I'll do it.
What, YouTube?
There you go.
Then you can just do all touch, look, operate it like a normal tablet.
And if you tell it to find your channel, will it find your channel there? If you said Johnny Fly YouTube.
Right, hang on. Alexa, open YouTube, Johnny 5.
Here's what I found.
Yeah.
Just find it, yeah?
Yeah, look.
There you go.
It's about Johnny 5s. Hang on. Somewhere. Well, mine's actually Johnny 5762 when you look it up.
Oh, all right, that's the full title.
But yeah, it come up with all Johnny 5 stuff.
There you go.
Johnny 5, look. Well, it did a minute ago. But yeah, look, it does all. Then you just press home screen and it goes back to doing all that. But you can go online and everything with it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good tablet, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. You're going to go to bed now?
Oh, yeah.
Here, Johnny, Hazy wants you to tell it to play Hazy Days.
Hang on. Alexa, play songs by Hazy Days.
Shuffling songs by Hazy Days on Amazon Music.
It's a different one, look. Hazy Days, something else. Hang on, I'll do one of his songs instead. Alexa, stop. Right, what's one of his songs there? Come on, Hazy, which song do you want? It come up with a hit, look, Hazy Days, but in different...
A different Hazy Days.
Dad.
Hang on. Alexa, play Imposter by Hazy Days.
Lonnie Donegan mix from Deezer.
What the fuck? Alexa, stop. What did they do that for? Alexa, stop. It's probably because she's talking at the same time. Shut up a minute. Alexa, play Imposter by Hazy Days.
Lonnie Donegan mix from Deezer.
What the? It keeps giving it its Gene Pitney now. Alexa, stop. He's an imposter. Oh, right, hang on a minute. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Bloody Team Pitney. I don't think so. Alexa, play Is an Imposter by Hazy Days.
Lonnie Donegan mix from
What
DJ.
I don't know what it's doing. I really don't. It's not liking it. Alexa, stop. Alexa, are you a bit mental?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I do. I haven't got a song called Imposter. What the fuck? I asked you what to put. What song do you want?
Hazy Days, Alexa doesn't like you.
I'm looking for a song he hasn't even done.
Hold on, Hazy's coming back up.
Johnny, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's just going a bit mental.
Oh, listen, I was saying Alexa is an imposter because she don't know my music. Not playing my song Imposter. I've never written a song called Imposter. How would that song go?
There's your new song.
That was funny though.
And then you're saying Alexa is an imposter by Hazy Days. What? That means such a bit of myself.
Said you're a type of Alexa, stop.
Yeah, you gotta say play something from Me, My Soul and Six Strings by Hazy Days.
Right, Alexa, play songs by Me, Myself and a Six String by Hazy Days.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Johnny! I swear to God,
And the sixth string is a dead.
String's dead. Right, you do it. Right, ready. Shush.
Alexa, play Bullet Holes by Hazy Days.
Lonnie Donegan mix from D-Zone.
She's retarded. She's proper retarded.
But if I play what else, you will. Alexa, stop. Alexa,
she said Johnny Donegan for every answer.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, she's broke. She's broke.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, great. How much did that cost you?
You were just telling us all the last day, Hazy, your music was everywhere. But Alexa doesn't know it.
What's happened? We'll test it. Are you ready? Alexa, play songs by Peppa Pig.
I don't know what's going on.
Shuffling songs by Peppa Pig on Amazon Music.
It's fine.
Is your music on Amazon, Hazy?
Alexa, stop. Only when it has something else on.
Hazy? Hazy's gone.
Oh, you want some tablets and pop for mummy? Go take her, quick. Go take her. Do as you're told.
Welcome back, Hazy.
My internet just shit the bed. It's okay. It's okay now.
Is your music on Amazon?
Yeah.
All right, so she should have picked it up straight away.
She should have. I mean, that's what I mean. Just.
Yeah, Johnny got conned. Johnny got conned.
Yeah, but ask it for anything else.
Ask it for any. Say play Bullet Holes by Hazy Days.
Alexa, play Bullet Holes by Hazy Days.
Lonnie Donegan mix from D-Zone.
Lonnie Donegan.
Listen, take it back. Seriously, take it back. I swear to God, Johnny, take that back.
It's hilarious. It's even more retarded than yours up at Loft.
Yeah, I know. I unplugged mine a long time ago.
Alexa, play Harry Potter songs.
Shuffling songs by Harry Potter on Amazon
It
Music.
seems to find everything else. There you go. That's for Keena, that.
Right. Anyway, I got to get back to work. I just jumped on just to
see what's happening.
Anyway,
you just
I like to go anyhow.
What the hell?
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's my show over anyhow. So
Right.
well, I'm glad I I'm glad I could pop back at the end just to entertain you folks.
Yeah, well, Johnny might be able to find you eventually. We'll let Johnny spend all night trying to find your
Jesus
music.
Christ.
Me and Alexa,
Find you, go back.
we're gonna have a chat about this. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thanks for popping in. Anyone who's in the chat, anyone that come up on the panel, appreciate it. See you next Monday. Take it easy. Peace out.
Peace out.